Hello all, I am going to discuss the topic storage organization. In Oracle, there are two structures, logical structure and physical structure. Physical structure, which include data files, control files, redo log file, archive files, parameter files, etc. In logical structure, it include table, space, segment, extent, the Oracle data block. Now I am going to discuss about physical structure. The physical database structures are the files that store the data. It involves data files, control files, redo log files, archive log files, parameter files, alert and trace log files, and backup files. Then we can discuss each of these files. First is data files. Every Oracle database has one or more physical data files. The data files contain all the database data, and the data of logical database is structure such as tables and indexes is physically stored in the data files. The characteristics of the data files are a data file can be associated with only one database, and one or more data files form a logical unit of database storage called a tablespace. Next is control files. Every Oracle database has a control file. A control file contains entries that specify the physical structure of the database. For example, it contains the following information like database name, names and location of the data files and reader log files, then timestamp of the database creation. Now, Oracle can multiplex the control files, that is simultaneously maintain a number of identical control file copies to protect against the failure involving the control file. Next is reader log files. Every Oracle database has a set of two or more reader log files. The set of reader log files is collectively known as reader log for the database. A reader log is made up of reader entries and also called reader records. The primary function of the reader log is to record all the changes made to the data. Oracle allows a multiplexer reader log to protect against a failure so that two or more copies of the reader log can be maintained on the disk. For example, if an unexpected power shortage terminates the database operation, then the data in the memory cannot be returned to the data files and the data is lost. However, the lost data can be recovered after the power is restored by using reader log file. So here we can recover the data which is lost. Next is archive log files. You can also enable the automatic archiving of the reader log. Oracle automatically archive the log files when the database is in archive log mode. Next is parameter files. Parameter files contain a list of configuration parameters for that instance and the database. Oracle recommends that you create a server parameter file as a dynamic means of maintaining the initialization parameter. Next is alert and trace log files. Each server and background process can write into an associated trace file. When an internal error is detected by the process, it dumps the information about the error to its trace file. Backup files. To restore a file is to replace it with a backup file. Typically, you store a file when a media failure or user error has damaged or deleted the original file. Next is automatic storage management. Automatic storage management is an integrated high-performance database file system and a disk manager. ASM is based on the principle that the database should manage the storage instead of requiring an administrator to do it. Oracle provides several advantages. Simplified storage, that means related tasks such as creating and laying out the database and managing the disk space. Then distributes the data across the physical disk to eliminate the hotspot and to provide uniform performance across the disk. Then rebalance the data automatically after storage configuration changes. Then Oracle ASM components, ASM file, ASM allocation unit, ASM extend, ASM disk group, ASM disk. These are the components in the ASM. Then first is Oracle ASM disk. An Oracle ASM disk is a storage device that is provisioned to an Oracle ASM disk group. An Oracle ASM disk can be a physical disk or a partition, a logical unit number from a storage array, a logical volume, or a network attached file. Oracle ASM disk can be added or dropped from a disk group while the database is running. And then when you add a disk to the disk group, you either assign a disk name or a disk is given a Oracle ASM disk name automatically. Next is Oracle ASM disk group. An Oracle ASM disk group is a collection of Oracle ASM disk managed as a logical unit. The data structure in the disk group are self-contained and consume some disk space in the disk group. Within a disk group, Oracle ASM exposes a file system interface for an Oracle database files. The content of the files that are stored in the data disk group are evenly distributed or stripped to eliminate the hotspot and to provide uniform performance across the disks. Next is Oracle ASM files. An Oracle ASM file is a file stored in an Oracle ASM disk group. Oracle database communicate with the Oracle ASM in terms of the files. The database can store the data files, control files, online read or log files, and other type of files as Oracle ASM files. When requested by the database, Oracle ASM create an Oracle ASM file and assign it a fully qualified name beginning with a plus sign followed by a disk group name. For example, plus disk 1. Next is Oracle ASM extend. An Oracle ASM extend is a raw storage used to hold the content of an Oracle ASM file. An Oracle ASM file consists of one or more file extents. Each Oracle ASM extent consists of one or more allocation unit on the specific disk. Next is Oracle ASM allocation unit. An allocation unit is a fundamental unit of the allocation within a disk group. An allocation unit is the smallest contiguous disk group disk space that the Oracle ASM allocates. One or more allocation unit form an Oracle ASM extent. Thank you.